What's up? What's up? Welcome back to another episode of FIFA Career Mode, and today's going to be super exciting because we will be covering the end of the January transfer window, and of course, we haven't done any of the businesses yet. But today you will be seeing some new signings, new faces. I'm not gonna spoil who that will be, but just stay till the end of the video and you will realize that. And here is the first game against Crystal Palace away from home. Recently we've been playing a lot away from home, but it doesn't matter, it's just part of the game. And here's the lineup for us: 4-4-1-1, Angus Gunn, Doherty, Benaric, Upamecano, Ryan Bertrand, Fagini, James Ward-Prowse, Holzberg, Redmond, Armstrong, and Ings. And hopefully this team is going to be good enough to beat against Crystal Palace. And here's the first chance for us: Nathan Redmond in the middle to Danny Ings. Lovely play, 1-1, 1-2, and Nathan Redmond did it all on his own to make it 1-0 to Southampton. And here is Jordan Ayew going to take this, and what a great goal from that. And I'm not even mad because that's a really good goal. And here's James Ward-Prowse, Holzberg, Nathan Redmond on the left hand side again. A really nice 1-2 play. Nathan Redmond pressing down the left hand side, looking in the middle. Bad clearance, but in the end, Holzberg was there at the right time to head that one in to make it 2-1. And here's Armstrong to Danny Ings. Good first touch. And what a great finish as well. To the bottom right corner, hitting the inside of the post. 3-1. And here is again Nathan Redmond. James Ward-Prowse to Fagini. He's onside. He's on his own, but unfortunately that was a poor effort. Should have hit the goalkeeper at least. But it doesn't really matter because we won 3-1. That's all it matters. And here is the youth report. Jay Harrison's not going to make the cut. Charlie Mitchell not going to make the cut. So does Elliot. I can read it. Brent Carter might be. Going to monitor him again. But the rest of the two players are not going to be played in the youth team. And here is a transfer offer for Buffal. Again, I'm not going to use him because we are overloaded on the left-hand side. Plus, we need a way better left midfielder. And Buffal, it's 20, 26, 27. And we need a younger player for sure. Let me drink a sip of water. I needed that. And I forgot who offered this team. Torino, I believe. Yep, Torino. Torino wanted to buy him, but I need them to match the current value of Buffal or higher, a bit higher, and he accepted that. Perfect. 11.5 million. And here is the second game. We are playing against Birmingham. At home this time, I believe. Let me see this again. I think it's not. It's at home. And funny thing is, Buffal, the transfer hasn't gone through yet, and he is going to play his last ever game for Southampton. Last time wearing the shirt. And here's the lineup for us: 4-5-1, complete change except Stuart Armstrong comes in the cam. We need another cam for sure because we cannot be having Stuart Armstrong, the only cam player we have, and rely him on FA Cup and also Premier League because it would get tired. And I don't think any of our squad players can fulfill that role perfectly. So I am going to look for a cam as well. So here's the side for Birmingham City. And here is Stephen McQueen. A pretty slow passing game here. Here's Lamina. But that's a very terrible shot. And here is Birmingham. Alfredo, 1-2. But that hits the post. But unfortunately, that turns out to be a penalty. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what? And that is a freaking red card again. How is that even a red card? He shot the ball already, and then we made the tackle. Okay, alright, that's not even a penalty. That's like really harsh. And right now we have to play one man down. I just can't. So, anyway. So I put forward back in the end, but we were playing one less player. Unfortunately, Alex McCarthy cannot make that save now. Birmingham is one goal ahead. So we are going to grind through the whole game without one player. And here's Stuart Armstrong to Che Adams. But should have scored there for sure. Any time of the day. He's a great striker, but he should have scored there to equalize it. Here's Gardner on the right hand side. Shoot the near post, and we conceded that. Alex McCarthy should have done better with that. He is a decent goalkeeper and should not be beaten right there. And here is the 93rd minute. Get the consolation goal maybe. Cross in the middle, and that's a own goal for sure by Carter. By who? Clark Salter. But anyway, that's how we got out of the FA Cup because of that stupid ref. And Buffett got sold here in transfer offer for McCarthy. And I'm not going to sell him because I can't really find a backup goalkeeper yet. And so here's the short list. I'm sorry, I'm still really pissed about Birmingham's game. We should have won, to be honest, with another guy. But anyway, here we are going to sign a youngster, 21-year-old, 72 rated, called Eberici Ez. I think that's how I pronounce his name. Eberici Ez. And he is from QPR. His value is 5, so I'm going to match with that value, 5 million. And thank you, QPR. They're going to say yes to that offer. So he's Ez negotiating with us, Southampton board. And hopefully we can make this deal. I think definitely we can make this deal for sure. So he's going to be a rotation player, which is completely fine with me. 5 years, sure. 21-year-old, a bright future ahead of him. Well, we're going to disregard the release clause, but in the end, 23,000 for him. It's totally fine with me. We have plenty of money in the bank, and that's our first signing in the January transfer window. No, actually that's the second one. Doherty's the first one, but number 13 is not really a good number for him, so I decided to change it to number 19, same as Santi Castella. And here's our second new signing, Eberici Ez, looking very, very bright here. Looking at his stats, skill move 4-star 20 move, but if everything else, he's been like above average. So if we train him up, he might be a pretty good player. Not gonna lie, might be a 80 or maybe higher 80. And here is a few. So I'm gonna sign another central midfielder to strengthen our middle for sure. And here is, so we're looking for Paredes. That's how you pronounce his name. Paredes. And from PSG. Oh my god, I was about to say PGS, but PSG. And the thing is, we don't have the scouting report, and it was a last minute transfer. So I think he might be worth 15 million. That's what I'm thinking. But I mean, it could go very, very wrong. Turns out it's 27.5 million, which we cannot really afford it, but we gotta propose a new transfer fee. This time I lower it to 22 million. You know, at least we have 2 million to spares. Let's see what PSG is gonna have to say. 23.4. Yep. But do not like that 400k in the end, so I have lowered it to 23 million. No, never mind. 22.5 they have to meet me in the middle. And in the end, 22.5. It's a great deal. Paredes, I assume he's 80 plus. I'm not quite sure yet. So it's a pretty good player. 4-star skill move, 4-star weak foot. Stat looking pretty decent. Definitely looking like a pretty realistic signing at least. And here's the contract negotiation. Crucial player, definitely, for sure. I think he's going to be a big part of the future. Only 25 years old. Haven't really hit his prime yet. And here is the contract length. 4 years. Perfect for me. And I am going to just... Oh, okay. They are going to disregard the release clause. 60,000. And I think that's a very, very good deal. $60,000 for a good player, a decent player from PSG. Not gonna go wrong with that. In the end, that is our third signing and final signing, I believe, in this January transfer window. And a sip of water. And for him, I think Paredes is going to be wearing number 8. However, Josh Sims came back from loan and it automatically put him as number 8. And I gotta put Josh Sims somewhere. 39. I think that's his real number in Southampton. So Paredes, yes, I was thinking about putting him as 4, but then Fisk got left, and I want Upamecano to wear number 4 next season. I don't see a point of changing his number early, in the middle of the season. So it's Josh Sims. I did a little bit of research, and it turns out he's number 39. So I did that, changed him to number 39. And Paredes is going to be our new number 8. How exciting. Okay, as you guys can see, like right here, I'm not doing anything because I'm doing the research to see what number he is. In the end, it's 39. Put him back to number 39. I wish FIFA record your real life number. So when you came back from a loan, they automatically put you back to the right number instead of the smallest number you can get. And I mean, it's like for sure. Looking at this, when you see Christian Eriksen in Man City wearing number 13, I don't feel comfortable at all. He doesn't look like a number 13 guy. For me, number 13 guy is always a goalkeeper, or maybe a defender, wings back. I don't know. We looking at Paredes again, looking very, very sharp with his stats. And that's how we are going to let the transfer window go. And we have a loan offer for Jan Valery. We're not going to loan him out yet. He's going to be an important part of a backup. Right back to Doherty, our first new signing. How excited right now. We have 3 new players. And as you guys can see on the bottom right, here is the top deals from all the clubs. Son went to Real Madrid for 106 million. Royce to Manchester United. A lot of big transfer there by big players. But in the end, that's how we are going to end as a new transfer window, which is perfect. And here's Taylor Morris, the youth report, monthly report. Bradley King unfortunately didn't make that cut, but seems like Taylor Morris and Evans, I believe, the goalkeeper, are looking pretty bright. I'm not gonna sign them in this season, but next season, even though I know there's an objective that I have to do about the youth squad. But you know what? I don't care. I only care about qualifying for Europa League or Champions League. So that's my priority, not the youth part. But here is the... Okay, alright, that's way too loud. I just tuned that down. against Liverpool. Yeah, away from home, and it's going to be a tough battle. New faces you guys are going to see in this game, and obviously against Liverpool, this giant. It's going to be a very, very tough game for us. And here's the lineup for them: 4-3-3 formation. What I'm really scared of, the front three: Salah, Firmino, and also Mane. And here is the lineup for us. Boom, boom. Gotta wait. Okay, right here. Some changes for sure. 4-4-1-1. Doherty comes in this time. Otherwise, back four is the same. Fugini, James Ward-Prowse, Paredes making a strong debut. Armstrong and Danny Ings. And Eberici is going to be in the bench on this game. But surely he's going to get his chance for sure. Here's the first chance for Liverpool on the left-hand side. Robinson doing very good here. Keeping up the possession. Keita. Cross in the middle. Great clearance by Upamecano. Here is Robinson again, going by himself. Took a shot, but great save by Angus Gunn. And Salah with the rebound. Took a shot, but another great save by Angus Gunn. And here's a counter-attack. Fugini. It's 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Try to chips it, but great save by Alisson to deny the first goal for us. Here's Salah to Firmino. Oh, and that's a foul. But guess what? That's a red card. How is that even a red card? I'm amazed. I mean, look at this once again. This is not really a heavy challenge. It's not like a Caesar kick or anything. And it doesn't look too dangerous. And that's a red card, and we have to play one man down again against Liverpool. And here's Henderson to Firmino, playing their own freaking game. And great save by Angus Gunn again. He's the MVP for me for sure. And here's Jack Stevens. Came on. Here's James Ward-Prowse and Che Adams. What a great trip. But great save by Alisson in the end. That's how the game ends. Nothing. Actually, I'm satisfied with the result. Playing against Liverpool, big team, and one man down. But anyway, here is the transfer offer for Eleanor Yonzi. And yes, he is going to leave the club for sure. I'm not going to use him a lot, since right now we're out of the FA Cup. And I will be only focusing on Premier League only. And today, right here, Eberici is going to make his first ever debut for us. How exciting. And Wesley Holtz comes on for Bednarek, who is suspended. And the middle four, James Ward-Prowse is going to take a rest. And Paredes is going to partner up with Hallsberg. And here's the lineup for Burnley. They are going to play a formation of 4-4-2. Joe Hart, Klein, Tavatsky, someone else. It's just really hard to pronounce at this point. So this is, as you guys can read. This is Burnley side 4-4-2. Hopefully this time we're going to get a win today. Haven't got a win for so long. Here's Sissoko in the middle. Looking very strong here. And here's Jay Rodriguez, former Southampton. And great save by Angus Gunn. He has been doing very well for us. Denying a lot of goals. A lot of shots. And here's Brady on the left-hand side. To Chris Wood. Crosses the middle. And that's how Burnley scored the first goal by Sissoko. 1-0. Poor defending again. Gotta invest that next season. Paredes to Hallsberg. Great chip in the middle to Paredes, but unfortunately he has that one out. And here it's Southampton again. Unfortunately, for some reason, they score again. Poor defending by Upamecano, even though he picked up an injury, but there's no excuse. Right now we're 2-0 down. Here's Fugini on the right-hand side to Danny Ings. Nobody's really marking him here. Bursting down the right-hand side. Sweat in the middle to Holzberg. We got our first goal, 2-1. We have a chance here for sure. But unfortunately, we don't really have a chance because I can't really find any shots. And that's how we lost this game. 2-1 against Burnley. And I can't be asked at this point. Just poor defending from us. But anyway, I think that's how the series ends. No, that's how the episode ends. 2-1. But anyway, despite having like poor results, we have a pretty successful, I would say successful transfer window. But we will never know unless we use the new players more often. But anyway, that's the end of the episode. I hope you guys like it. Stay tuned for the next episode, of course. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, do all the positive stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one.